What is going on, everyone? This is Dillon from WeTheCoasters as we're checking on into Seaworld Orlando. It was great to be here for once on an actual rather normal day and not be along with some friends. I know, depressing, but we're here at the park and actually do a true first visit. So I know I haven't been here since a few weeks ago, but like a regular visit in quite some time for first of the year. So without further ado, let's get inside and let's take a look what's going on that's brand new here at the park and new updates as well. So before I go into the park, I do want to let you guys know is that at the time of this recording here, it is on a Wednesday here in March 12th to be exact. They are doing media hard hat insider tour going on for the new flying theater attraction that took over the Wild Arctic building. So as you can tell, I did not get invited for that, unfortunately, but it doesn't mean we can still enjoy the park and go on from there. But I am aware they are doing the previews. Well, not the preview. Why am I saying preview? The insider look going on into that building right around over there. So I'll show you what I mean when we get closer to it, but let's just get inside. You can tell, not much of a wait though. So I know lately when I start out any SeaWorld video, I normally start out with the left because I want to do some rides. But for today's purchase, of the video here, we are going to go onto the right side. So we're going to show you what's going on with the Seven Seas Food Festival, which has already begun. And I'll talk a little more about that in the next clip. And then we'll showcase all the things that are going to go on by in the park. And then we'll take a look as far as like how the wait times are concerned, the crowds, all that stuff that's going to go on by. So let's get on by this way. So I mentioned in the last clip about the SeaWorld Seven Seas Food Festival going on by. That is going on from Thursday through Sunday through May 4th. As mentioned before, it is going on by right now as we are in March. This is a very good event. I've always loved this event. Great food, great atmosphere, good concerts even as well. Please check it out whenever you do. And of course, look at the calendar for the park hours as well. So just wanted to mention that. But if you want to know where the main stuff is located, it's on this side right over here, as you can see at the waterfront. That's where they always do all the booths, everything around there. But again, I've always loved the food around here. It's great. Definitely do recommend this 100%. Also, they showcase all the markets that they have over here, where they have the food and beverage from this side here. And on the left side that's over there. But we're gonna walk through this way. I know obviously, again, it's Wednesday, so they're not gonna have this open, but that doesn't mean we can, you know, show you what's going on around through here. And you can see what you do when you check it out. Of course, if you ever want to buy any of the lanyards when the event's going by, this is where you purchase them from here in the Welcome Center. Don't worry, you'll be doing some rides a little later on, like Pipeline and all that. But we're going to go through this way as the bridge is opened up and the fountains are going off, which is nice. Now, of course, as this time is going to go on by, spring break is actually going to be coming over here very, very soon. Ironically enough, the park is open from 9 to 10, but that will mean the crowds will kind of make their way through here in Orlando and, of course, Tampa. So be aware of the park hours, the lines, everything all around that when you make your way here to the parks, because, of course, when those lines get crazy out here, I know people will want to spend some extra money for the skip the line passes. So again, make sure you are aware of what's going to happen. And how prepared are the parks like this? Well, they have a Dippin' Dot stand. Well, let's see if they know about that 300, 400 foot coaster coming to Florida. Orc Encounter. So they have a brand new sign, of course, and they have shows going on today from noon, 3:30, and 8:30, which 8:30, wow, that's crazy. But of course, with the new sign, they do have a new little area over here of rocks, a new sculpture over here, which I like the sculpture a lot. It actually looks very, very nice. I like the design and idea for it. It's very, very cool. But definitely a lot of changes have been happening over here with this show in particular and all the area around there. So just be aware of it though. Now, of course, because the festival's going on, I do want to mention that they have a brand new booth that's over here. That's where the Irish market is at. Again, as mentioned before, it will be open from Thursday through Sunday. But just to showcase where it's at, it's right next to Icebreaker's gift shop here. So a very convenient spot. But I would have never expected them to put a booth right there. But hey, if you want to make some money, you gotta do what you can though. So I don't blame them for the idea. And just real quick, what's going on with the crowds. Icebreaker's listed as a 5-minute wait. But if you want a good tip, make sure you get on this ride before the show ends. If you do it after the show ends, you're gonna be waiting quite a bit. Okay, so here we are at the former entrance of Wild Arctic. I know what many in the comments are going to be like, flying theater attraction. What do you mean by that? So if you've been on a ride called Soarin' at Epcot, as the fans are randomly going off, Soarin' is an attraction that uses a flying theater style of attraction. Well, SeaWorld is going to have a version of this kind of similar, but not too similar. However, this version is going to be made by Mock Rides, and instead of rising up into the platform of the tower, it's going to rotate. So one side's going to be to unload, one side is going to be to load, and, you know, of course, the ones that are loading and then eventually, you know, get to see the film, you go from there. It's a very interesting concept. Now, again, as I say this, I was not a part of the media preview, so unfortunately, or not media preview, the media seeing of how they're making the ride and all that. But, of course, this is going to be a really big deal for SeaWorld because they haven't had a dark ride since Antarctic Empire of the Penguin was last open. So, to put it in better perspective, that was early 2020. But you can hear the construction going by at the entrance for the attraction. I do hope they know what they're doing on this one compared to Penguin Trek because, well, Penguin Trek, not really good. And then for whatever reason, the Glacier Bar is closed for today. But I believe it may be for the media preview and then also just to clean up and, you know, spruce the area up and all that. So that's just something to keep in mind here overall. Now, in case you're wondering about Wild Arctic, it is actually closed right now, with the exhibit and the gift shop also closed as well. So unfortunately, there is no entry. And part of the reason why is not only they're making enhancements to the gift shop and all that and the exhibit, but also because of the media construction tour that's going on by inside there and all that. So make sure you are fully aware of that if you are coming to SeaWorld, this will be closed for a little bit of time. And as far as whenever this will be reopened, I'm not entirely too certain, but just to give you guys a heads up in advance though. Although I will say though, I wonder what's going to happen to this. Will it actually stay? Will it leave? Yeah, I'm not too certain though. And with the festival going on by, a couple of concerts coming on up. This Saturday, March 15th, we have Jordan Sparks, a former American Idol contestant. And then on Sunday, ZZ Top. Two very, very good, interesting acts that'll go on by here. I would love to see ZZ Top. That'd be really, really cool though. And keep an eye on that whenever you go on by. And of course the crowds as well. They have reserved seating and options available to upgrade your experience. But of course the walkway going to the concert area, of course, because 7 Seas is not going on by, it is closed right now. But I guarantee it would be open when making this video the following day, Thursday, and through Sunday and all that. So that's a shame too. But hey, it's a really cool area to walk through. And of course, get the pipeline better that way too. One final thing to note about this new attraction and the area that's all around the surrounding, thing you could see over here with Icebreaker and then, the restaurant that's here, Altu Burger. This is going to be nice of a spruce up over here, which is nice indeed. And to be fair, even before Icebreaker was here, it definitely felt very outdated. So it's good to clean this area up and they're going to try to at least, make it look really, really good and fill in some stuff that's along the way. So I like what they're doing overall, but I just hope they can figure out what they're going to do to really invite the guests to come on over. I mean, the dark ride here is nice. I think that's a major positive that's going around the parks, because if you think about it too, if it rains, what do you have to do here except for go to the Itwood exhibits? Not a whole lot. So I'm glad they're finally getting a dark ride, but I just hope at least when they do this dark ride, the story's going to be good and it doesn't feel kind of nyeh. But I have good faith. So we'll see though. And just to make sure you, the viewer, are fully aware, I unfortunately do not know when this attraction will be opening yet, because you can tell, well, it's still under construction, but give or take, it'll take some time though. I want to quickly go back to this. I recently just found out about the name of the new flying theater attraction called Expedition Odyssey, which is a very intriguing name to say the least. I like the idea that they're keeping that like expedition type of thing that's going on, because if you think about it, Mission Bermuda Triangle and Wild Arctic, they had that same kind of familiar vibe, kind of exploring around all that, Expedition. So I like what they're gonna do with the name though. So that's gonna be nice. Now, as far as when that sign will be up, time will tell, but we'll keep you covered in updates when we're here at SeaWorld Orlando. So funny enough, as I made my way over to check out the wait time, Oregon Counter show ended not long ago, and the wait time for this now, it was 5 minutes, now it's 50 minutes. So switch the 0 and the 5 together, and that's exactly where they're at right now, even with 2 train operations. Now, I mentioned this from the last time I was over here at SeaWorld, but they have a brand new coaster coffee company is an express form over here in this part of the area that's here at SeaWorld Orlando, which is nice because if you've been to the big location, it can get crowded. And of course, it's on the other side of the park. So to have one over here, that really does come in handy. And yes, in case you're wondering, they do have the donuts over here too. Just kind of let you know in advance. Infinity Falls. As you can see here, it is open. Last time I was here, it was closed, as it was also not really that warm outside too. It was a little cooler. Now today it's beautiful and warm. 15-minute wait, however. No thank you. Mako, currently listed as a 35-minute wait. Yeah, the crowds are definitely showing up here. Let's get a ride.
Eu tô sentindo que eu tô solto aqui, velho. Não, vai machucar, mas
All right, up next for today, we have Pipeline. I can tell by the line, there really ain't a whole lot, so that's good to see. This is a 5-minute wait. That's beautiful. Let's get on. Now we're over at the area where the manatees are, as well as where they normally would have catfish, long-nosed gar, Florida gar, and other catfishes that they have over here, and bluegill. All around the area here, as you can see, this is where they have really big manatees and small manatees over here too. But you notice they're getting ready to feed the manatees, it looks like. So really cool how they're going to have this over here, as you can see. So if you're wondering where I'm at in particular, this is where Turtle Trek used to be. If you remember Turtle Trek, this was a 360 show that was over here, and this was during a different timeline that they had. This show, unfortunately, did not last long. I only got to experience it once, and, you know, honestly, I don't remember much, and I just thought it was kind of meh. But I want to go inside here and show you guys what's going on, because obviously the show no longer exists, so I'm going to show you what it's like since the show is closed. So it looks like most of the Turtle Trek stuff has been taken over by the Seaworld Rescue Center, because obviously this was all themed turtles all around here. But they still have the colors on what Turtle Trek would be. Now they have the Coral Rescue, which is over here. And in case you're wondering, this is where the show would take place. So this would be the theater that's over here. As you can see, well, the theater no longer exists. So instead, they now have a coral rescue over here within the area. So at least it's cool that they still have something around the area. And then, of course, in middle, this would be like where they have the projector. And then this would be another coral exhibit over here. And then this whole dome, as you can see here, even where the railings are, as you can see here, this would be where the show would take place. So it looks like I don't think I will ever get to see a show here ever again, or anybody else. So it's unfortunate to say the least. But I was always curious, though, what happened to the building here, because originally last time I came here there was literally nothing going on. They had this whole area just blocked off, and they have an emergency exit right over here where the exit sign is over here. But they have a whole bunch of corals over here that they showcase here, and this is where they have a whole different selection of corals with a couple of fishes over here, just to showcase what that's like though. So then as you leave the show, you would then go this way over here where you get to see some of the stuff from earlier. So you would get to see a bunch of the fishes that you would see on the outside in a whole different glass tank that's over here. And this one isn't really too known because not many people really notice it, hence why there's not a lot of people over here. But of course you get to see some groupers over here, which is awesome to see though. Looks like we caught one of the manatees eating some lettuce over here. And cabbages and all. Neat. Sea cow is what we call here in Florida. And then after exiting the exhibits, we would then exit out of this area over here. And then you would head back out of the park. Actually, we were in the entrance, and that was the exit. So kind of interesting how I went backwards there. But it's interesting how it's all set up here, though. Because you could tell this was the regular entrance that we're walking on right here, and then the right side, I believe that was the quick queue. Interesting though. Interesting little concept art over here. I wonder what that's gonna mean though. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, Journey to Atlantis is getting a refurb, and you can see they are repainting the attraction, which thank God for that, because it has been very faded and way long overdue. So at least that's telling you it's going to be here for some time to come, and I do hope it'll reopen very, very, very soon, because the weather is starting to get much warmer out here. I definitely want to ride that so bad because I've always loved this a lot. But yeah, you can see they're working right where the top of the tower is, somewhat close near there. It's where they start doing the drop within that covering. So yeah, they got some time on that one there. Now, I know you can't be able to see it, but there is one person on the roof that I can see over here. And there's a couple of guys in a orange scaffolding area that's over there. Not scaffolding, but orange bucket that's over there. to kind of let you know, they are working on it, but definitely got some time away there. And it's right where the roof is of where they do the drop. Interesting. And just to make sure everyone is fully aware, the ride is closed. You can see the walls are up, but the Golden Seahorse and the gift shop and aquarium, that is open. So just letting you guys know. Kraken, and a 40-minute wait on one train operation. Yikes, even for spring break standards. Woo. So I'm doing an attraction I haven't done in a while. It is Infinity Falls. And I know what you're wondering, wait a second, you're able to ride? Well, sometimes the ride ops are cool, and sometimes they can be hit or miss, but thankfully they're allowing me to ride, so that is a blessing. But one other big blessing, that line for this ride is atrocious. 50 minutes for low capacity raft ride, so I'm happy to ride. Let's get on. Around that time. Here we go. Welcome to spring break in Florida. Hey Brandy, what do you ask you? Here's your flamingos. Oh, I forgot this part's on. Oh no. Oh no. 2 blocks in the way. Oh no. Oh, that's cold. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Guys, the water is ice cold. Oh no. Oh no. It's so cold. My god. Oh no. Oh no. Brandon, I think we're gonna get wet.
What did we get ourselves?
Everything.
Oh man.
Yep, you're getting it. Cold.
No, I did not want that to happen. No.
Those are waterproof, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You're good.
Our rack was much lighter.
Oh, yeah, we got GoPros. They're waterproof.
I changed my clothes.
It was like me, her, and another mom's daughter.
Oh my god.
You got
Yeah, there's like a funnel in here.
There's straight up a funnel.
I was unprepared for my shoes. Wow, guys. Yeah, I changed my clothes.
See, the problem is we're gonna be going up there eventually. That's gonna be fun.
Going under this. I love this ride so much.
Yeah.
Is it deep water?
Sure. Oh my god. Yeah.
I've sort of protected my glasses, but not really.
Like a modern rapid ride.
Yeah. Oh, I'm the one going backwards.
Oh, geez.
You'll be fine.
Go underneath this one.
Yeah. It's not too bad.
Although I'm not a fan of the leak on the side though.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we got pretty wet going under here before.
Oh, that is cold. Why is it cold? Oh my god, you're wet.
Oh my god.
No, how did I get so soaked?
I'm trying. How is that even possible?
I mean, it's hot outside, so it
You
works.
tell me I was getting this wet.
Bad for you. Next time I'm not sitting by a door.
I mean,
I think that's the problem. I gotta put you over here.
Oh
Pretty
no.
fully as wet. Pretty fully as wet.
What the heck? Oh no.
Oh, that's my leg.
Oh no. Hey guys,
my
I
pants.
think you're all gonna get
That is
it.
my pants.
You got scared.
Scared?
Oh gosh.
We got scared?
There's so much water.
Yeah, why?
I should have had to put my bag in.
Too much water.
I'm so glad I have a swimsuit. Take it off.
I did.
Brandon, I don't even remember this much water last time I rode.
They intensified it.
Yeah, who did that?
Oh no. Oh no. Infant.
No.
Oh my god. Why am I trying?
Here we go on the elevator lift.
Oh no.
There's a driving station at the end, and I'm like, I'm not paying $6 for that.
Okay.
That's what you say.
$6.
Might be worth it.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
What is going on?
I need to tell you this. We're gonna be rotating a bit, then we're gonna go up. Oh yeah. Oh no. No, I'm going backwards. Oh no. I have good plans. I'm doing this. Oh my god. My editor better get the straight shot. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh, yes.
Are you guys supposed to?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Brandon Block?
Yeah.
Nice. Brandon B-R-A-N-U-N.
Oh, I'm WeTheCoasters. Oh my god, I got drenched on the drop. Jesus.
They got
What a ride though. Yes.
Guys, we got subs.
All right, so you wouldn't believe what I did. Infinity Falls, I haven't done this in probably, I'm gonna go roughly say 5-6 years. Because, well, there's a height requirement max height and the ride outs, they're kind of hit and miss, but I have Brandon with me. He is soaked.
From head to toe.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Yeah,
Oh my
but,
god.
hey, at least I
am
changed
drenched.
clothes, so.
I'm drenched. I was dry for about 3/4 of the ride until that drop came. When the drop came, I got absolutely pulverized by that hit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my
But it was like refreshing.
It was, very.
You can drink a beverage or you can go on Infinity Falls. But
Exactly.
Like in our case, we'll do both.
Yeah. I mean, because the weather's like what? High 70s, low 80s? And
Yeah, it's like,
oh my god, but it's beautiful and it feels refreshing.
It's very, yeah.
So
it's very
I know I gotta send this to Kyle. Infinity Falls? Maybe. I know he likes those rap rides. I know that for a fact. But yeah, it's good to see you again, by the way, Brandon. Long time no see.
Great to see. I know. It's been a while.
Oh
so
my god.
He's found me at Penguin Truck. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But if you want to check out his channel, I'll put a link in the description down below. Check him out when you can.
Thank you. Appreciate
Absolutely.
it.
Well, guys, that's going to do it here at SeaWorld Orlando. What a nice and fun trip this was overall. Little weird operations towards the beginning of the visit here, but as the time went on, they were hitting the gas and look at what they were doing. They were pumping trains out left and right, and fantastic work. So I guess you could say a bit of a hiccup, but they were moving along towards the end. It was great. So a fun trip overall. So thank you guys for watching. If you like, be sure to give it a like. Subscribe if you're brand new to the channel and hit that bell notification for any future uploads. Follow us on all of our socials, our Facebook, our Twitter, our Instagram, and our Threads. Once again, my name is Dylan. Thank you guys for watching today's video, and we will see you guys later until the next one. I'm not sure where I'm going to go after this, but just gonna, hey, wherever I go, here I go. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Peace!